What's up, guys? Jamie here with Home and Window Washing, and I wanted to come on for a few minutes and just chat about something that I think would benefit you guys and to give you kind of some pointers. So it is 10:32 on Wednesday, and what am I doing? So I am following up on leads. I just took my dog for a walk, hanging out with my wife a little bit. And this is a drastic change from last year, right? Where I was grinding and pushing and, doing everything. And one thing, I had a conversation with my new guys. I have 1 full-time and 3 part-time guys. And I had a conversation with a couple of them at the shop. I try to pull them away every so often to kind of just make sure they're in a good headspace. Everything is going well. Is there anything that I can help with, that I may be missing or doing wrong? Or just not knowing I'm not doing right, whatever. I just want to make sure that they're good to go. And almost all of them has expressed interest in, returning next year. I'm in Michigan. We're very seasonal here. I don't do Christmas lights or anything yet. So, probably come sometime in November, I'm going to be, shutting down a little bit. We get some odd jobs here and there, but, for the most part right now in the business, that's what happens. And all of them have said, hey, I want to come back. One of my part-time guys want to be full-time. So my plan is to have 2 full-time guys, 2 part-time guys. So I don't plan on doing any other hiring next year. I think we're in a good sweet spot right now where my guys can go out. I only show up probably 2 or 3 days a week to the shop, make sure everything is good to go. I have one guy, my full-time guy, who I'm paying a little bit more to kind of control things, and I can trust him. And I think I really got pretty blessed with hiring this year, right? Now, I will say 2 people that I've hired were family, and that can go either way, so be super careful with that. But for me, it's my father-in-law and my cousin, and it has worked out unbelievable. We're getting crazy good reviews, a lot of them. I really have had no hiccups. Of course, you're going to get callbacks and stuff like that. But one thing I think that has contributed to it is just paying higher than everybody else in this field around me. I'm paying, in the program, the coaching program that I'm in, Scaling Blueprint with David Mormon, one of the things that they tell me is 15%. Pay them 15% more than the industry average at minimum. And that's what I'm doing, and I think it's paying off because these guys get tipped like crazy. They're doing a good job. I've taught them how to be person people, right? Like I've kind of taught them my ways and how to connect with them, how to find good ground with the clients while they're there, and just really give them the experience, because that's what it's about. They're expecting clean windows. They're not expecting cool guys to do it. So that's and I think that it's worked quite well. We are going into a little bit of a slow season right now, heading into a slow August, and that's always the case. You just got to grind through. I might have to scale back a couple hours on a couple guys, but I'm going to do everything in my power not to do that, right? Even if I just make payroll, like that's the goal right now, until the fall rush comes. I mean, we've had a crazy busy spring. I've had, record months. I've hit 30,000 every month. We had a $40,000 month and a $50,000 month. So like everything's going really well right now. All my gear has been in good shape. We haven't had any issues, right? Like I said, we've had callbacks, but not a big deal. Had a callback yesterday. The guys forgot one window, right? They had such a good experience. They're like, listen, it happens. We'll handle it. Let's book for next year. It doesn't get any better than that, guys. So, quick tip, pay your guys. Pay them what they're worth. Be flexible, right? When you guys find those rock stars, you got to try and keep them at all costs. If you guys are interested at all in what I'm doing, or the blueprint, or David Mormon just came out with an accelerator program, which is less money a month, but it gives you just crazy good insights, crazy good info, modules. It gives you plug and play systems. Like that's where the money is, guys. So if you want any more info on that, you know how to contact me. Shoot me a DM, let me know. It's been life-changing for me, honestly, guys. It really has. I did not imagine how quickly I could step away and focus on the business rather than in the business, and I'm never going back. So hope you guys are having a great summer. I hope the day is going well. Keep pushing. If you're just starting, keep grinding. Those first few years are tough. A lot of it falls on you, but trust me when I tell you there is light at the end of the tunnel. So thanks.